What's up guys, this is the Asian Pitbull here. Okay, I just want to quickly get this off my chest. So this is the big problem with the wrestling fans nowadays, the so-called the IWC, or those smarks who think they're better than the WWE product, or who think that they are know-it-all, they are insiders, when they got nothing. They're just sitting on their own, just sitting at home, drinking their mother's milk, and just taking whatever little piece of information and just overhyping it up. And just this recent so-called news about Dolph Ziggler, right? So here's the thing, whenever I see news, I go double check. You know, you have to double check the sources to see whether if it's from WWE.com, straight from WWE.com, then you know, okay, there's legitimacy, there's credibility there. But if it's all these, I'm seeing all these, I don't know what you call them, fan pages, or these wrestling YouTube channel. You see, that's the different thing about me, is that yes, this is my wrestling YouTube channel, but you don't see me go around like the first minute something breaking news, so-called breaking news, and I go report it and I overhype it. And this recent one that really triggered me is about Dolph Ziggler. So if you're subscribing to my channel, you probably know lots of those other channels, which I'm not gonna name them. They are the biggest one out there, these so-called fan channels. And with the proliferation of YouTube, these fans, their voice is so loud nowadays that they're putting headlines that Dolph Ziggler quits WWE, or like Dolph Ziggler request for WWE release, or something like this. And when you check nowadays, is that it's all this rumor and innuendo. It's just that, first of all, he's not, like, that title pisses me off so much. Dolph Ziggler quits WWE. Right now, he's still employed. And how do you know for sure Ziggler has quit, other than just the bullshit little information you heard, and you just try to make it more dramatic, either trying to get views or just, I don't know, just trying to profit out of this. And this has been the issue with so-called these smarks for years and years. And that is also part of the reason this is not my style either. I prefer to give my opinion and give my reactions, and I prefer to listen to, you know, if you want to listen to news and so-called opinions and rumor and innuendo, whatever have you, I'd rather you listen not even to me, but to those people who have been in the business, like the ones I'm big into something to wrestle with Bruce Pritchard, or you listen to Grilling JR, or you listen to Stone Cold's podcast, or Chris Jericho's podcast, or Booker T's podcast. You should be listening to all this and learning from this, learning the art of wrestling, and not be worked and not be so involved into all this bullshit news. And I don't know, maybe it's the generation nowadays that 20 years old, these 15 to 20 years old, this new generation, and they are so hyped onto all these news and WWE 2K, which you see, I don't post anything on WWE 2K20 because I don't play video games. I don't play WWE 2K. I never have. It's just not, I'm just not into it. I'm more into the purity of wrestling, the entertainment aspect. This is what has gotten me as a pro wrestling fan for 20 years. I'm more into all that. I'm more into learning the art behind, like listening to wrestlers, these are actual wrestlers who have been in the sport for years. Like, I could listen to Bruce Pritchard talk all day, man, and just JR talk all day, and not all these wannabes that, because of the proliferation of YouTube and social media and blogs, that their opinion is like they put something out there and then hundreds of thousands and just take it as gospel or just treat it as real. And this is the one that triggers me the most of Dolph Ziggler. And now they're saying what? I'm just reading off very quickly. They're saying that, oh, Vince McMahon broke an agreement, or Vince isn't allowing Dolph Ziggler out of his WWE contract. And it's like, are you Vince McMahon? Are you the real insider? And speaking about that, maybe some of you thinking what my thoughts about Dave Meltzer is. I mean, end of the day, he's just a mark as well. He's a biggest anyone who has never been inside the business and actually wrestle or are an agent or a manager like a Paul Heyman, like Eric Bischoff, like Arn Anderson. You just don't know shit. All of you are being worked. So my final take, my opinion is just be a fan. Know your role. I know my role. I'm just a fan. I don't give insider information. I don't pretend to know more than what the WWE tells me. I just give my opinion on what I know, what the facts out there, the TV shows, the pay-per-views, the entertainment, and I like to learn the art and the history and all this. I prefer to be entertained by all this rather than just rumors and innuendo and all this bullshit. So this is just something I want to get on my chest. Come on, man, come on.